Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening. Welcome back to Valhalla. Last we left off, we were hanging out with an Ojo-sama named Stella Hoshi, heir to the Zaibatsu Corporation. And we met again with Sei and returned her helmet finally. Some other hijinks ensued after Stella left, like Dorothy coming in and causing a ruckus, as per usual. But other than that, it was a nice quiet day at Valhalla. So, without further ado, let's get back into it. I believe I already read this. Jill's subscription got renewed, so she'll have no problem focusing at work today. And I read it again because it's hilarious. 4 says, "You really like that website, huh?" And Jill says, "I have needs." Which is inspired by Dorothy's coming-ons to Jill, and she probably got a little frustrated, which was indicated that Jill might have. So let's go to work. I turned RTX back on and pumped up the mic volume, so maybe I'll get some cool new results. I'm trying something a little different. So let's start. Good evening, or evening. Hello. Oh. Seems you made it just in time. I think that was just a car backfiring. Really? It sounded more like a gunshot to me. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well... See? Sounds more like a car's exhaust. I don't know, it's too, dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecrackers? Yup. A couple years ago there was some incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol mixed up with the usual mega Christmas firecrackers. Nah, it sounded too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least amongst yourselves. Aw, boss is feeling left out. Get on here, boss. You know we love you. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey. Alright, let's vary up the soundtrack because I have not varied it up in the last 3 recordings. Even though 2 of those 3 recordings didn't get popped. So let's start backwards. Happy 4th, everybody. This may date the recording, but the 4th of July passed, and there may be some echoing firecrackers, but luckily RTX should tune that out. So, this is fine. What was this one again? This is fine. Good City? Too somber. I wish I knew all the songs by heart, but I don't. In truth, I only know a couple songs by heart from Valhalla. Not because none of them have lyrics. So I think Karma Turning Dream was fun. I'm just gonna fly from seed my handle from here. Yada yada yada. Ditto Drive. The answer lies within. Always your love is a drug. Synthesis Stitch is good. None of these. All systems go. Uemoto. Drive Me Wild. And let's... Every Day is Night. Alright, let's go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Hello. I'm looking for some information. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl named Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although, tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope. Sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. Uh-huh. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah. Now I'm totally sure I have no idea who or whatsoever you are talking about. Nothing at all? Nothing. Okay, you know, I had to switch base at times. This is a great song. It's distracting me. Okay. It is distracting me. Nope, nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender. Not having any info that I need. Well, first of all, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, and second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you going to do with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well, moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not even enough to have a decent lunch. Jill's quite right. How much did some ramen cost? $60. So I can get one cup of noodles for $60. That'll leave me with $20 to maybe buy a piece of candy. Inflation has gone up dramatically over the last how many years? Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender? For not conveniently having the info you need. Wait, of course. You want all deals to be clean, so you need me to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend the money, you give me the info. Maybe, maybe not. Okay then, give me a drink, but keep it under $80. Sure. Let's see what kind of drink you can buy for $80. I recall there being a bitter drink that's $80. I think it's a pile driver? No. Suplex? Maybe. Whatever. Wait, there it is. Gut Punch. The Gut Punch is 5 Bronson extract, 1 Flounder Guide, optional Carmatrine, all aged and mixed. And because this guy is such a lovely clientele, we're gonna booze him up, all aged and mixed. It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. Its tags are bitter, manly, and strong. Mix, stop, a gut punch. What was I gonna say? I had something to say about behind the curtain type stuff. I'm sure it'll come to me in a minute. Here. Okay then. Do you know anything about the girl? No. But you said maybe, maybe not. Emphasis on maybe not. Turns out it's maybe not. You're the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. So I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel, alright? Listen up, mysterious person. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing, and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? The order is right, isn't it? I guess. So, why are you looking for that girl, Mr. Vondelay? Oh, Vondelay. I'm a private detective. It's what I do. So, I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not? She's half of the so-called Reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. They still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. So, who wanted you to track her? I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions and the paycheck. And what if it's a prank? I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. And why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with the local going-ons. Well, let's see. Sorry. I can't think of anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here are humor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not much about current events. At least not beyond what you see on the news. Damn it! What kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street? What kind of film noir world do you think you live in? Gil might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Gil? I don't. Certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestions that I do. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of my time. And here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough, don't worry. Uh-huh. Some help you are. In any case, I'll guess I have another drink and leave. What can I get you? I'll have Grizzly Temple. Simple enough. Alright. Let's give him a Grizzly Temple. A Grizzly Temple is 3 Adelhyde, 3 Bronson Extract, 3 Powdered Delta, and 1 Carmatrine, all blended. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie it was used in. Its tags are bitter, promotional, and bland. Oh, I think I remember what I was gonna say. I hope my voice for art is okay. I don't have much of a kind of loosey-goosey detective. I mean, maybe not loosey-goosey, but maybe kind of dopey. Hopefully it sounds right. Here. Okay then. This is going to be deducted from the $80 from earlier, right? No. Why would it be deducted? I gave you the drink, man. It's like ordering a soda, drinking the first one, asking for a second one, and saying, hey, the first one's covered by this, right? Oh. Fine. And you're a cheapskate, too. Jeez. Come on. There has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard about this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. Wait, I think I read that weird. The only good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. As we deduced earlier, that was Kim, who was sick of her job, and she was caught by Boss, who did a cool Gundam move and zip-zopped to the sky and caught her mid-air like a boss. And the whole thing about a woman catching her mid-air makes me think it's totally made up. Which was Boss, who was very fantastical. If you heard the stories about her boss, you would think that. Considering she fought, I don't know, maybe 5 grizzlies and didn't kill them and set them free. Aside from the rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause some trouble at a bank today, no, not really. Damn it! Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name The Harbingers wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some reason. So you're either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it. Wow, you can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here the last 2 days actually. Really? Oh, I wonder if you'll notice the glass that the idol signed. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but... guess not. Did he talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the idol that had a show a couple days ago, dealing with missing interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see. That's, Gunshot! It's a backfire. Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound just now was? sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I heard there was some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here? Which means gunshots! If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I've got to go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Oh, really? Really. I just have different needs. But there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Please, come again, I guess? Gangs, then? Unlikely. This is unicorn territory. They've always been a neutral and important third party in other gangs' deals. The who, what now? Actually, those sound really fun. Those sound like that sound like a fun group. And if I'm not mistaken, since this game seems to be very cyberpunk and laced with Gundam references, that's probably a reference to the Gundam unicorn model. If my Gundam knowledge holds up to scrutiny. And Gil goes silent because we accidentally caught him slipping good information. I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. It left me thinking about the whole noise from the BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it though. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Hey, oh, welcome. I'm Streaming Chan, giving you live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. It's only $99.99 a month. Go premium now. Anime was a mistake. You know what? Considering who's in front of us, I think anime might have been a mistake. Anime was a mistake. It's Friday night, and you all know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chan's Escapades. Today's escapade is brought to you by ShinyFinger.moe. What? Oh boy. Yes, anime still is a mistake. Leaders of the VR adult entertainment since 2069. The what now? And how can I subscribe? Oh boy, we're live. Buy your premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange a code for a free trial of a VR experience modeled after yours truly. Hey kids, wanna die? Excuse? Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going inside a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine. Get out of here, Gil. Excuse me? But no matter. Tonight, I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey you, where's the bartender? You're talking to her. Very funny. Where is he, really? Right in front of you. Hey you, the pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender? You're looking at him as he points a thumb at Jill and gives her a very condescending look like, dude, you're pushing it. You're pushing it. No way! Bacana! No hot, shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No sexy, scantily clad girl jiggling around all over the place? You're telling me you two, just like fucking waiters, are the bartenders here? Drop a cow, want my money back. Boo! Yep. Seems to be the case. Motherfucker. Is that a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. There is. Yeah, just take your top off. You know what? This reminds me of a funny story. I will take a brief 30 seconds to tell you about how I went wiki diving somehow for Valhalla fanfiction. And you know what? Some of them were half decent. Except, and well, not except in bad quality, except I somehow stumbled into a pit where there's a fun sex story with Jill being with each one of the characters in the game. At least the main characters. And one of them involves Streaming Chan. And it was very odd. And I deleted that from my memory. Because it was not what I expected to see that day. So, that exists. So keep that in mind. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Everyone's like, ooh, snap. And Jill glares daggers. Is that a piercing glare? A no. And you don't see it, but Jill reaches for the knife under the bar, but then thinks about it and says no under her breath as she lets go of the knife and calmly breathes out. Also, your love is a drug. Come on, one of us is gonna have to take our top off, and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. And it's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants? Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. I need a binary yes or no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this? She loves us. She really loves us. Yeah, Streaming Chan, we love you. Yo, where's chat? I need my own chat. That'd be great. I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have a shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest one you can think of. Huh. Hello? Service here, please. And we're thinking about disassociating. We're just wondering how our life led to this point. You know, Jill's spirit is slowly leaving her body. And it comes back in a snap. Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure, we somehow heard that. Nasty drink, nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty, but that's my opinion. Let's take our time. Nasty. Alright. We're just gonna go for a classic. Zen Star? Yeah, let's go with a Zen Star. Sounds good to me. A Zen Star is 4 of each ingredient. And I believe this is the only drink in the game that is not color-coded, because it doesn't need to be color-coded. At least if you're not a moron. Okay, anyway. A Zen Star, 210 bucks. A Zen Star is 4 of each ingredient, all in the rocks and mixed. You'd think something so balanced would actually taste nice, but you'd be dead wrong. Its tags are sour, promotional, and bland. The Zen Star. Here. Alright then. Kanpai! I don't think you should chug it down so gluck 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 quickly. It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds ago. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like? Yup. Okay, I've decided. I'll just get really wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right? If you say so, lady. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Hello, fellow youngsters, indeed. Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make the time worth it. Let's see then. Marry me, Streaming Chan. Too much clothing. Last weekend we held a party for the Safe Art Toy Company, and it's a company run completely by dogs. Really? This place was completely overrun by corgis. Wait, corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Tuxedo-clad talking corgis. Yeah. Wow, awesome. Wait, you're not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you. Trust me. What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row. That perfumed chauvinistic bastard? Huh? There's that word again. Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. And what did they ask? Oh, the usual bullshit. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations, yada yada yada. The one that interviewed me was this small meat girl with glasses. I think her name was Chamberlain? Whatever. She seemed a bit bitter though. I wonder why. But enough about that. Oh, wait. Can I see that glass over there? Oh, sure. The signature. Is this Kirimiki's autograph? Yeah, she came here before her last concert. Get out! Really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something? No, not really. We were just in the right place at the right time, I guess. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her, and she actually seemed willing, but she's always so busy. She's a very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've ever met. I knew it! I knew she was nice. Her passion shows in her concerts, you know. She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer. You know what? I have to agree. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. The voice version of Shine Spark is amazing. And it's very 90s pop, but it's super inspirational. And it also helps that the name Shine Spark is Samus' special move from Metroid. I believe Super Metroid. And it's just a really cool move. And the name is super cool too. It feels like it's something from Gundam too. Shine Spark! I found myself singing it in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day at $9.99 a month. Go premium now! That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said, but I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? No. Pretty please? No. Party pooper, boo. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that make it perfect is if Pretty Boy over there had a pass with the KGB. Who? Yeah. That'd be crazy. You know what, now that I think about it, I turned off RTX because it had a problem detecting really high voices. Like when I shoot my voice up suddenly, RTX will just bleep it out. So hopefully that won't be an issue. But yeah. Anyway, ignoring Gil, are you gonna order anything else, lady? What? Oh, yeah. The whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called a Bad Touch. Give me a big one of those, please. A big bad touch. Coming. Let's give her a big bad touch. Oh boy, I love Jill. Alright, a bad touch is 2 Bronson extract, 2 powder delta, 2 Flanner guide, and 4 Comertrine, all on the rocks and mixed. We are nothing but mammals after all. Its tags are sour, classy, and vintage. I think the description is a reference to how stupid the name is. Alright. Oh wait, no, I did it wrong. I didn't make it big. But luckily I caught that. I'm still mad about how, with the Jamie and Dorothy situation, I kept getting it wrong. I'm like, why am I getting this wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang it! Keep messing up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rocks. Oh, forgot the planner guide. 2, 4. Mix. Okay, big bad touch. Here you go. I was expecting something dirtier. We have olive brine. I can pour in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. With such a dirty name, it feels like the drink ought to come in the phallic glass or be this thick white liquid. Phallic? I know the word, I know what it means. The pronunciation escapes me at the moment. Phallic, maybe. At least that would have skyrocketed the viewers by threefold. Don't you have anything like that? Nope. I'll guess I have to make do with this condensed milk when I get home. Oh boy, the crowd goes wild. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShinyFinger.moe. Leaders of the VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy your premium membership for a neat code. Said code nets you a free trial VR experience with a model based on moi. Fuck yeah, yeah. What's the deal with that VR experience? Well, a fan made an NND model of me. When Shiny Fingered asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership, we all won. I even got him a year of free premium membership and a VR set. Oh, that's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance. Once again today, I asked for a reason. It's music videos with 3D models? Yeah, that sounded like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest though, the model is a bit, meatier than me. Not that I mind it though, considering the use it gets. More Dorothy talk, I see. You know, I was expecting you to be more, scared when I said you were being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see the people. But they're still there, you know? Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world, but every single one of my viewers is a real person with real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. Yay! We're all acknowledged. I understand, but it's not just the same. They're not here, visibly paying any attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts, you know. That's true, I guess. So, tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? Nope. A childhood promise? Nah. A religious vow? A what? You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending, are you? That's actually what happened, sorta. Oh, come on, no epiphany, no quarter-life crisis, not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line? Well, actually... Let's just save that for later. Life isn't always a young adult novel, you know, where every decision is a road cone. And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell me about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well... yes? Let's see. Sometime after working, I got an interesting client, actually. He was an DRKSOL, or Dark Soul, a really old Lilum model. Apparently his power supply was running low, his charger was destroyed, and he didn't have money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time that when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system. So he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know? He was the only Lilim I've ever met or seen with a clear cut-out fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh, man. I guess he felt bad about burdening me and someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left, he said, "If you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend." Oh. Bravo! Bravo! And the crowd goes wild. Magnissimo! Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome. I'd pay to see a movie like that. So, what happened to that finger? I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times. Even while bathing? Almost all times. Now you have to go and make it weird. This is why we can't have nice things. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I just have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch. Jeez. I have a plugin that lays a mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on the TV or in theater. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a count here. Miss Bartender, get me drunk. I don't care how, just do it. Okay. She's asking me to get her drunk no matter what. That's an interesting request. I'm gonna give her a big drink. Oops. Whatever. What was the name of it? A Fringe Weaver, that's what it's called. Biscuits. Alright, big Fringe Weaver. So, lightheadedness. Clubs it tug. Palms sweaty. Knees weak. Arms spaghetti. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs. Hehehe. Alright, let's get on with the loot stuff. Oh boy. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say B. Not big enough to fill a hand, but small enough to make you look like a child. You're a size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Don't be like that. I can tell you're a B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, but your behavior makes me think your blood is AB. So, how many did I get right? Who knows? Please let me go on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is gonna be a success. Can I ask you something? Finally! What's the point of getting drunk if you're gonna behave the same way? I guess it is kind of a redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7. Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything? Seeing the viewer count steadily raise as I take more risks and become more adventurous? It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $9.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go prettier or go home. Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed? You'd be surprised about how many are actually turned on by that. And how do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. By being captured by this video camera, you are hereby providing consent to the use of your face. on all material produced by Shimmy Chan LLC. I'm not sure how legal that is. In fact, that sounds pretty illegal. People believe it is, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny though, when you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their face. But learn their name and they're suddenly a fucking snowflake that's better than all the rest. This is weird. I'm feeling sleepy. You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird? Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while. And how long would that be? About a week. A week? Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? Uh-oh, what? She's been awake for a solid month? Yup. Totally sleepy. I feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before starting off and continuing the night. If you'll excuse me. Oh boy. Sounds of sleeping. Sounds of sleeping in silence. Sounds of sleeping. Snore, snore. Snore, snore, snore. Excuse me for buying time while I take a sip. If I didn't think Streamy Chan's voice would be so close to Dorothy's, I would do a Dorothy voice, but I'm just gonna go for like super upbeat Jill, maybe. Snore. Should I call a cab? And risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm going to take my break now. It's been a while since I needed a cigarette this badly. Alright then. Alright. Ball Hall A. Cyberpunk bartender action. And we'll save our game here. It is now safe to keep playing. You know what? I think I will try and make this screen my new ending screen because it's so soothing, especially the being played out music. I don't recall this in the soundtrack. Oh, well, never mind. I'll go back to this. I'll pretend. So, we're gonna wrap it up here. I don't have much to say. I'm going to try and, you know, muscle out a few recordings. 45 minutes is feeling pretty good time. And I'm getting a little toasty just reading it here without having anything to drink. I turned my fan down so it wouldn't mess anything up, but I feel that's a bit stupid since I turned RTX on, which dulls out most background noises. But that'll be it for day 4 of Valhalla. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you and goodbye.